Hey there, kiddos, it's me, Silver. Welcome back to the shed. That's right, for another Nerf gun video. Woo! So then, you may have seen around the internet the latest Halo Nerf gun blaster. That's right, today we're going to be talking about... Yatta! This is the Halo MA something or other blaster. It's pretty dope, guys. It's pretty dope. I like it a lot. Now... we're going to turn the camera around and we're going to have a look at the other Halo blasters I have assembled here, and then I will talk into more detail about this specific one. So as you can see, I have a great many Halo blasters assembled here. We're going to have a brief look. Obviously, you saw my Halo long shot, which I am quite happy with, but I'm also a little bit saddened about this part. An entirely cosmetic piece in the 3D printing, but literally the second time I took it out for firing, that snapped off, which is a shame. The priming grip is here, and that sort of sat there, and it's a little bit broken, which is a shame. Cosmetic piece that doesn't affect the blaster, but still quite sad. Anyways, moving on to the Boomco version of the Halo blaster. Pretty much the same. I believe it's the MA5B. Excuse me, I'm not that huge of a Halo nerd. I'm sorry, but as you can see, it's a same sort of rifle design. Now, the Boomco version of the blaster was pretty cool. Has an extra clip down here, but it does have this side-loading magazine, which slightly ruins the aesthetic of the blaster, but it's not too bad, so that kind of clips in there. This is an air-powered blaster, so you would pump this and then fire with the main trigger, and the rate of fire on this thing is insane. Being an air-powered blaster, it's been pretty crazy. So there's those two, but now, we can talk about this bad boy, the main part of this video. So this is the Nerf version of this blaster. This is the latest thing that has come out. So before, Boomco had a license for the Halo franchise, but now Nerf has gotten it, and poor Boomco. Oh, you hate to see it happen. But anyways, I think they did a very good job with this blaster. It looks very cool, and it is very in line with what you would expect a Halo blaster to look like. We have this cool little sight up here. Well, whatever, let's start with the front. Let's start with the barrel. So first of all, we have the classic flash hider that looks very cool. Moving down here, you have sort of nothing going on. On the other side here, we have the battery door. So this thing takes 4 C batteries, the big thick boys, the cylinder ones. That sits about there and gives the blaster a nice sort of weight distribution. Moving back here, we have this piece. I appreciate that they put this in here, but it's not really necessary. It's a purely cosmetic piece, kind of like the bolt handle for a traditional assault rifle, which is very cool that they put that in there. On the top here, we have the sort of ammo counter that you can see in the video games, which is very cool. However, this little rail, if you were to put anything else on there, it wouldn't really work. But thankfully, they were kind enough to include this rail riser. So you can slap that onto the rail, and then you can put a scope or a sight or a laser or whatever you want, and it'll be able to get over this lip here, which is very cool that they added that if you didn't want to use the cosmetic piece that obviously fits there quite well. Moving down, we have the grip. I think it's quite comfortable. It is a small sort of a small thumb hole stock. The Boomco version is a bit bigger and a bit more comfortable, but honestly, I don't mind this. I think it's quite comfortable. My hand fits in there fairly well. You have the rev trigger here, the main trigger there, what you would expect from a normal blaster. And then we come to the magazine. So as you can see, it's a bit of a different magazine. It has this sort of aesthetic look to it, so it fits in the blaster nicely. That loads in there, and as you can see, it sort of lines up and looks very good. So we're going to fire this bad boy just a couple of times. Yes. So it is, of course, a semi-automatic Strife sort of style electronic blaster. That triggered a rev, that triggered a fire, that sort of thing. If you've fired a Strife, then this will be pretty much the same thing that you've seen before. Very straightforward. Very cool, very cool. One other thing I would like to mention is the magazine release. It's a little bit awkward, so unless you have big boy hands like me, it's going to be difficult, but you have to really reach up there and press this button, and it's kind of just, it's a little bit on the awkward side, but you know, whatever. Anyways, guys, this is a very quick overview of the Halo blaster. I just wanted to show you my thoughts and opinions. Overall, I think it is a very cool blaster. It looks very nice. I think the grip is comfortable. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about the Halo blaster. We're going to go fire it a couple more times on this beautiful sunny day. And anyways, guys, thank you for watching. That was a very quick review of the Halo Nerf blaster. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time.